Hello children, welcome to AIMS India's online classes. This is biology session. You are watching Heredity from Parent to Progeny, part 9. So, we have reached the climax of the lesson children. So, most important concepts we are learning all these sessions. Okay, before going to start the today's session, let us know some interesting facts. Haeckel, scientist, formulated a theory called recapitulation theory or biogenetic law. It is also called a biogenetic law. This theory says that ontogeny recapitulates phylogeny. Ontogeny recapitulates phylogeny, that is, life history recapitulates evolutionary history. This means an organism repeats its ancestral history during its development. So, when we observe the embryos from fish to human embryo, okay, some characteristic features look similar, isn't it? The life history recapitulates evolutionary history. This means an organism repeats its ancestral history during its development, okay. And very interestingly, geological time scale is also we are going to discuss in the end of this lesson. Geological time means it is a chronological order or history of evolution based upon the study of fossils. It has been divided into eras, periods and epochs, okay. About fossils we are going to discuss. The fossil studies have given evidences for several mass extinction. What is mass extinction? Mass extinction is nothing but death and disappearance of disappearance means extinction of large groups of plants and animals over a short span of time. It might be due to crash of a meteor, means natural calamities, or a comet with earth, a crash of comet with earth, or due to drifting, genetic drift, or collapsing and breaking apart of continents, okay. That is called continental drift, okay. You might have seen, for example, kangaroos. We won't find kangaroo here. In Australia, we will find the kangaroos, isn't it? Okay children, you are eagerly waiting. Let us proceed to today's session, that is evidences from the fossils we are discussing. So, let us discuss about the evidences from fossils. What are fossils? What is the study of fossils? The study of fossils is called as what do you call? Paleontology. Study of fossils is called as a paleontology. Paleontology is the study of past life based on the fossil records. It furnishes the most direct and most reliable evidence for evolution, okay. The term fossil refers to the petrified remains or impressions of organisms that lived in past and got preserved in sedimentary rocks. For examples of these fossils are bones, it may be the bones, teeth, shell, impression or imprints in the soft mud, or the molds and casts of entire organism are some of the examples of these fossils, okay. We know some species which existed million years ago, but we may not find them now. For example, dinosaur, okay, they might be extinct, means disappear, and some of them may be found in the form of fossils, okay. So, that is why the scientists, geologists, they will conduct excavations, okay. During that excavations they will or at the time of mining sometimes some evidences in the form of fossils obtained, okay. For example, we know the dinosaurs are the biggest animal on land which were present long time ago, but now they are extinct, isn't it? The scientists got evidences of the presence of dinosaurs like animals in the form of fossils. Okay, that is why we believe, because the science means without evidences or without proofs we cannot believe anything, isn't it? What is science? It is nothing but a searching of truth. Okay, this is one of the fossil. See how old it seems to be. It is a fossil of a snake. Okay. So, what is fossil? The fossils are the evidences of ancient life forms or ancient habitats which have been preserved by natural processes. Okay. The fossil evidences is typically preserved within the sediments, sedimentary rocks. The sediments deposit beneath water and land. They can be actual remains of once lived, such as bones, seeds, or even traces of past event, such as the dinosaur's footprint or ripple marks on a prehistoric shore. Usually, when organisms die, their bodies will be decomposed and disappear, lost. Sometimes the body or some parts of the body do not decompose completely. Okay. So, such parts may be covered with soil or some conditions like some preservative, like they act as. Okay. So, they remain like that only for thousands of years and they form the fossils. So, that is why you heard about the fossil fuels. Okay. Coal, petroleum and natural gas, they are called fossil fuels. Means for their formation it may took billions of years. Okay. So, for example, if a dead insect get caught in mud, it will not decompose quickly and the mud will eventually harden and retain the impression of the body parts of insects. Okay. All such preserved traces of living organisms, they are called fossils. The geologists can tell the age of the fossil. The study of fossil is called as a paleontology. Paleontological evidences, we can call it as paleontological evidences. Okay, the paleontologists means the person who study the fossils, they are called paleontologists. They determine the age of fossil by using a technique called carbon dating method. Carbon dating method, isotopes they can use. Okay. So, this is based on the evidences. It is an artificial dinosaur which is constructed using plaster of Paris. Okay. So, the breakdown of radioactive isotopes of certain elements such as carbon, uranium and potassium takes place at a known rate. So, the age of the rock or mineral containing isotopes can be calculated. Okay. So, collect the information about the carbon dating method and radioactive isotopes and discuss with your friends and in this class. Okay. On the library, display your collections in your classroom. Okay. A rare and magnificent fossil of dinosaurs, chaetosaurs, belonging to the lower Jurassic age, going back to about 160 million years, were collected. They were collected from Yamanapalli in Adilabad district of Andhra Pradesh. Okay. Now, it is Telangana. This the which place Yamanapalli, they collected the fossil of the dinosaurs which belongs to back about 160 million years. Okay. This fossil has a 14 meters length and 5 meters height. So, this fossil is preserved at B.M. Birla Science Center in Hyderabad. Okay. So, when you come to Hyderabad, you can go there and you can see, okay, human evolution. So, let us discuss about our evolution, how the human beings, the human evolution, it is also called anthropogenesis, the study of human race, it is called as anthropology, anthropological evidences. Anthropogenesis is a part of biological evolution concerning the emergence of Homo sapiens. Okay, sapiens, Homo sapiens is the scientific name of human beings as a distinct species from other hominids, that is the family. Hominidae is the family to which the human beings belongs to. The great apes and placental mammals also belongs to that hominidae family. Okay, human evolution. The human evolution is the evolutionary process leading up to the appearance of the modern human being. We are present human beings, the present human beings are also have an evolutionary history like plant and other animals. Okay. Early man like forms appeared about 7,50,000 years ago, 7,50,000 thousand years ago. Okay. The first sure fossils of our own species of man, the Homo sapiens, indicate that true man appeared on the earth 2,50,000 years ago. Okay. So, evolution of the man through ages. The Homo habilis, okay, or Homo habilis lived between 1.6 to 2.5 million years. Before Homo habilis, there are other also there. Parapithecus, 40 million years. Okay. They are also the age of appearance of 40 million years. So, what are the important features means? This Parapithecus people has characters of tarsiers and anthropoid called monkey ape, common ancestors of man, ape, monkey. Then Dryopithecus africanus, it is the earliest fossil ape, 25 million years ago. This Homo habilis is only 2 million years ago. Okay. But Dryopithecus africanus, it is 25 million years ago, Miocene it is. Okay. The food posture, the food and posture, if you take soft fruits, leaves, knuckle walker, okay, they are. So, the important features are muzzle and the canines, large arms and legs equal sized, Then Ramapithecus, earliest hominid fossil, it is 15 million years ago, it is 15 million years ago, and they used to eat seeds, nuts, and they are semi erect. The posture is semi erect, not complete erect. The canines small, molars flattened. The canine teeth are very small and the molars are flat. Then Australopithecus africanus, they are the first ape man 5 million years ago. Okay. So, the cranial capacity centimeters, if you see, 450 centimeters, okay, per cube, 450 centimeter cube. Then essentially they used to eat the fruits fully erect, they are fully erect. Australopithecus africanus, 1.5 meters tall they are. Then foramen magnum ventral, and canines small, hunted small game. Okay. They are important features, that is. Now, Homo habilis. This Homo habilis lived between 1.6 to 2.5 million years, or simply 2 million years. Okay. They are Pleistocene, that is called the Pleistocene age. So, 700 cm cube. Okay, probably they used to eat meat fully erect there. The canines are small. Earliest stone tools they used, and hunted large game, and bipedal gait means they used to stand on 2 feet, and cave, they used to live in the caves. Some social behavior also they learn. Homo habilis. The next Homo erectus lived between 1 to 1.8 million years. Okay. So, here Homo erectus, the erect man or Java man, they are called Java man, 1.5 million years, the mid Pleistocene, that period. Then 800 to 1100 centimeter cube, the cranial capacity. Okay, they are omnivorous, they used to eat plants and animals. Then their height is also 1.5 to 1.8 meters tall. Okay, and thick low forehead, brow ridges. They used stones and the bone tools, hunted big game. Hunting is a big game for them. And Homo sapiens. Okay, after Homo erectus, directly Homo sapiens is given, but before that Homo neanderthalensis and Homo sapiens fossils is also there, which is 1 lakh, okay, 1 lakh to 40,000 years or 34,000 years. Okay, the Homo sapiens fossils is recent, that the cranial capacity is 1300 to 1600 or 1650. The omnivorous 1.8 meters tall. The strong jaws are present. Fossilis, Homo sapiens fossilis. They possess strong jaws with teeth close together, wisdom teeth. They are cave dwellers, painting and carvings in the caves. The hard art and culture, prominent chin is present. Okay, the Homo sapiens present the backbone with 4 crevices, and most intelligent, has art, culture, language, cultivates plants, agriculture, and domesticate the animals. These are all the abilities, evolution. Okay. Homo sapiens neanderthalensis lived between 2,30,000 to 3,00,000 years ago. Next, Homo sapiens, present man, appeared about 40,000 years ago. There is a great diversity in human forms and features across the planet, so that for a long time the people used to walk about, they used to talk about the human races. The skin color used to be the commonest way of identifying the so called human race. Okay? Skin color. Then some were called black and some were called white or albinos or brown. Okay, a major question debated for a long time was how these apparent groups evolved differently. Some over recent years the evidence has become very clear, genetic drift. Okay, the answer is that there is no biological basis to the notion of human races. Okay, the human evolution you can see. Okay, first Parapithecus, 6 stages are given here. Australopithecus, this is, then Homo habilis, then Homo erectus, then Homo neanderthalensis, the next Homo sapiens fossilis, the Homo sapiens sapiens, Homo sapiens sapiens. This is the final, the recent, the more. Okay. This is the human evolution. Okay. So, all humans are a single species with a common ancestor. Not only that, regardless of where we have lived for the past few thousand years, we all come from Africa. The earliest members of the human species, Homo sapiens, can be traced in Africa. Okay, our genetic footprints can be traced back to our African roots. A couple of 100,000 years ago, some of our ancestors left Africa while others stayed there only. While the residents spread across the Africa, the migrants slowly spread across the planet Earth, from Africa to West Asia, then to Central Asia, Eurasia, South Asia, East Asia. Like that they spread. They are nomads. They used to migrate from one place to another place in search of food, in search of comfort. They traveled down the islands of Indonesia and the Philippines to Australia, and they crossed the Bering Land Bridge to the Americans. Okay, and they did not go in a simple line, so were not traveling for the sake of traveling obviously. Okay, they used to travel for other purposes. They went forwards and backwards with groups, sometimes separating from each other, even moving in and out of Africa. Like all other species on planet, they had come into being as an accident of evolution and were trying to live their lives the best they could. The human beings, they are considered as a moving museum. During the course of evolution, some organs remain in the organisms. You have studied about the appendix in the digestive system, and in the human beings it has no role. Appendix has no role in the process of digestion. Okay, the human beings are considered as a moving museum, but in the herbivores like rabbit, appendix plays a very important role in the digestion of cellulose. Okay, such type of organs which are not useful in animal are called as vestigial organs. So think, why did the ancient human beings travel from one place to another place, and how did they travel? There are nearly 180 vestigial organs in human beings. For example, ear, pinna, external ear, hair on the skin, mammary glands in males. Okay, that's why the human being is said to be a moving museum of vestigial organ. Okay, so this is the lesson heredity from parent to progeny. Okay, so what is speciation, children? The process of splitting a genetically homogeneous population into two or more populations that undergo genetic differentiation and eventual reproduction isolation is called as a speciation. Okay, so thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for receiving latest updates.